Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today we are going to continue our English class. Yeah? So I hope you have with you the Pulse book, Pulse 2 textbook. Yeah? Now please turn to page 26. Okay, so we are going to look at the integrated skills. Okay? And if you look at page 26, okay, you will see a picture of a boy who who's so happy, and he said that I had a fantastic weekend with my family. What did you do at the weekend? So I think it is not a weekend for you all. It is the long 2-week school holidays, is a term holidays. I think you had a great time with your family with this MOC. Okay, everyone is locked in your room, in your house. Yeah, so I think you had a good time. You had a fantastic time with your family. Okay, family matters, right? So today we're going to look at a visit to King Arthur's Labyrinth. Okay, a visit to King Arthur's Labyrinth. Labyrinth is like a gallery. Okay, he kept everything there for public to see. Okay, so it is a tourist attraction. Okay, now the tourist attraction that brings the legend to life. Now let's look at the text. Now let's read together. Okay, we'll begin our lesson with reading. Okay, you're going to listen and you're going to understand and you're going to answer the questions. So step 1, we're going to read. Step 2, you're going to listen. And then step 3, you're going to answer the questions given. Okay, travel into the past to the times of King Arthur at one of the most unusual tourist attractions in Wales. But who was King Arthur? Okay, he was a legendary king from medieval times. Medieval means a long, long time ago. He was a hero who won many battles and even fought dragons. King Arthur's Labyrinth isn't a museum. It's an underground adventure. So it is just not a gallery. It is just not a museum. And I believe yesterday our loving minister had announced that the museum is open to all. So you can ask your parents to come to the museum and see what is in store. Yeah. So now this museum is just not any museum. It's an underground adventure. First, you descend underground into a large cave. Descend means you walk into the steps that goes further into something like a cave, like an underground tunnel. Then you explore the cave with a guide who tells you the story of King Arthur and his exciting life. The experience is interactive. You don't just hear about the tale of King Arthur, you can see and hear his adventures too. So in this labyrinth, there is someone who is going to guide you and who's going to explain. There will be pictures, there will be videos, and you're going to like it. It is an adventure. It is like going back to the old times. Yeah. The experience is interactive. Interactive means you can talk, you can ask, then you will get answers. So if you're curious, you can ask questions. You'll get answers. You don't just hear about the tale of King Arthur, you can see and hear his adventures too. And you might also see a Welsh dragon, but don't be scared. Don't forget to wear comfortable shoes for walking. Comfortable shoes meaning you don't wear high heels for the girls. You wear sneakers, like as though you're going jogging, as though you're going running. It's like a sports shoe. This attraction is suitable for all the family. It's lots of fun for children, teenagers, and adults. Okay, so I want you to read that text again yourself. You can stop the video and do the reading yourself. Yeah. Now, if you look at the pictures, these are the pictures that you will look at if you are going to the labyrinth. Now, let's look at number 1. Read the information about King Arthur's labyrinth and answer the questions. So, 1. Where is King Arthur's labyrinth? Where do you think is King Arthur's labyrinth? Yes, the King Arthur's labyrinth is in Wales. Wales meaning it is in England, in London. Number 2, who was King Arthur? Yeah, it is even in the text, but who was King Arthur? So you can answer from the text. He was a legendary king from medieval time. Number 3, who can you explore the cave with? Yeah, who can you explore the cave with? You can explore the cave with a guide. A guide meaning a person who knows, who understands, who can relate, who can answer your question. It is a person who's from Wales himself. Yeah, it can be a girl or it can be a man or a lady guide. Number 4, what might you see in the cave? Okay, so what might you see in the cave? You might see a Welsh dragon. Okay, it is not a real dragon. It's just they make the dragon from maybe pounded newspaper. Yeah. What must you wear? Okay, you must wear comfortable shoes for walking. 6, who is the attraction suitable for? So the attraction is suitable for all in the family. So when you answer this question, you can write the question. You can answer accordingly, yeah? But make sure your sentence is correct. Right, number 2, would you like to visit King Arthur's labyrinth? Would you? Yes. For me, I would love to. Okay? Why not? Give reasons for your answer. I would really like to visit King Arthur's labyrinth because it is an adventure. Because it is something new. Because you want to know. Because you're curious. Because it is something that everyone in your family would like to be. Yeah? You can write your own answers, yeah? Number 3, okay, it's step 2, you listen. Now, we won't be able to do number 3 because it follows with a city, okay? All right, so I think for your homework, it will be number 1 and number 2. Thank you for today. We'll continue in the next lesson.